Hello everybody and welcome to this video. Today is the 9th of April 2020 and I figured I may as well vlog today, or whatever you want to call it. I would say behind the scenes, but it's not really a behind the scenes. But I guess it could qualify as a behind the scenes because you will see me working on projects that you wouldn't normally see me working on. But anyway, I thought I would just record today given the current pandemic that's been going on, and you may be wondering how I am. I'm fine, I'm not infected. All of my family members that I've spoken to are all fine as well. None of those are infected despite the hundreds of cases locally in the area that I live. I have been in isolation now for about 2 weeks, 13 to 15 days. I haven't been keeping track of the days, but it's been about 2 weeks in isolation for me, and the rules enforced by the UK government, which have been enforced now for probably about 2 to 3 weeks. I think it's close to 3 weeks at this point, but not everyone started following them for like the first week because they had no idea what was going on because they weren't clearly laid out. But anyway, the UK government has basically put everyone on lockdown, and the only reasons why you should leave your house given the current pandemic that's going around is for either exercise, essential shopping, or if your field of work is an essential field of work such as working in a medical field, given that it is literally a deadly disease that's going around at the minute. So unless it's one of those three reasons, you cannot leave your house. And also it's highly recommended that if you are considered at risk to this virus that is going around, then it is essential that you don't leave your house in that case, because you are at a higher risk of getting the virus when compared to someone who is not considered at risk. But regardless of whether you are at risk or not at risk, it's just recommended that you stay at home and remain isolated unless it is for one of those three reasons I have previously mentioned. Anyway, viewers, how are you given the pandemic? Are you okay? Is your family okay? Which country are you in? And whichever country that is, are you also needing to isolate? Like, is your country on lockdown as well? Or has lockdown not been enforced, or has it been lifted? Like, what's your living scenario? Let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, I guess I'll update you in a bit when I've got something to update you on. Okay, so the time is about 5 minutes past 12 and I'm just going to go and get something to eat for lunch. Nothing special, probably just have toast or something like that. So I will be back after I've done that, and then I'll tell you about what I plan on doing this afternoon to get some videos basically finalised, rendered and out of the way. I've just finished lunch, so now I'll tell you about these video projects that I'm working on. Well, to put it simply, I did a restoration on this fan and I decided to make a video of it, and I've got the video here. I've done mainly all of the editing. Now I just need to polish it up, finalise it and then render it, so I'm going to do that. And over on my second monitor over there I have the bloopers video for the fan restoration, which will be its own video, which is basically all the mistakes and all the errors and stuff that I edited out of the actual restoration video. I think they were good enough to save, so I've created like a bloopers video of the restoration video. So they're the two projects I'm going to work on this afternoon and get them finalised, rendered out, ready to upload. So yeah, I'll see you when I've got these sorted out. I think I hear an animal. Hello. What are you doing? Meet George. Everybody, meet George, and of course he's walked out of frame again. Why do you do this, George? You had your breakfast? I mean, I hope you have. It's like 25 to 3. Because I know I gave it you. Prawn and plaice for breakfast. That's what you had, isn't it? Yes, it is. You haven't had a brush in ages, have you? And as the weather's getting warmer, your fur will start molting, or whatever they call it. Yes, it will. Update 1. I'm just waiting for this fan restoration video to render. Update 2. I'm now waiting on the fan restoration bloopers video to render. It has been several hours since my last update and the time is now 8 o'clock at night, and I've just finished editing all of the footage that I've recorded for an upcoming video. Now I'm not going to tell you exactly what that video is, but what I will say is it involves a laptop that is 10 years old. So if you want to see that video, you'll need to wait for the actual video to be released on the channel. I've done, there's nothing else to do, and it's 8 o'clock at night now, so I'll probably call it a day. But I won't end this vlog yet, I'll wait until a bit later. Something else entertaining might happen, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you in the next update. Everything's yellow. Everything is yellow. White balance, hello, can we sort yourself out? I may as well just set it manually at this rate. There we go. White balance is set. Okay, it is currently 9:15 at night and I'm going to call this vlog here. So if you have enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you haven't, give it a dislike. Consider subscribing to see future uploads when I get around to uploading them. And also during this pandemic, make sure you stay safe and just use common sense and don't think you're invincible, because no one is. But anyway, as always, thank you for watching.